6:35 on a run, coming at you live from Brooklyn, NYC. Get a load of that view, mist over the river. Good morning, how you guys doing? Yeah, those guys are killing the game. Super friendly, and that's what I like to see. First thing in the morning. It's very rare that I will yell at people and they'll yell back, which is sort of a sad statement about where we are in the world. I got Phil here with me today. He is back on that horse. Phil, I gotta tell you, I admire the way you bounce back. We all have our tough times, and I think you suffer more than a lot of us, but he just gets back in that game. And no one on the corner has swagger like Phil when he's doing his thing. Let me just tell you that. So thanks, Phil. I learned so much from you pretty much every day. We got a great shirt today. It's Soul Cycle. Always got to represent for Soul Cycle. And I really like this shirt because I feel like it sends a little bit of a mixed message into the world. Like, I think people probably see it. They think, oh, she's wearing pink, it's got a little fun little pattern on it. I bet she's really cool. I bet she's really down to earth. Go talk to her, see what she's all about. And they get danger ahead, abort mission. It's like that kind of a thing. And I feel like it makes my experience, being alive more interesting when I mix things up that way. And I also sort of feel like I'm doing the other guy a favor, giving him something to think about. A really interesting article this morning. Washington Post said, rise of a new German nationalism, which, I know a lot of people were disappointed about Argentina, but if that right there isn't reason enough to feel glad about the outcome of this thing, I don't know what is. I can't really think of anything. Gives me a chill, quite the same way as thinking about Germans, kind of getting all amped about how great they are, particularly in comparison with other people. I just have a lot of, great friends on the German team. One is Schweingarten is one. What a great guy, really good sense of humor. We're always joking around. He's saying things like, yeah, when the time is right, I'm going to eliminate your kind. And, we love joking like that. And I say things like, I won't be joining you in the shower today, Schweingarten. But I've been thinking a lot about summer, and, it is sort of we're at the halfway point, and it's going by so quickly, and I've been thinking about how soon it's going to be gone, and I really want to take advantage. So I want to talk to you today about how you can take full advantage of the last of the summer season. And the first way, most obvious, spend time with people you're not going to be able to see a lot of once the fall rolls around. Life changes in the fall. I think we all know that. I got a couple of people myself who I've just been killing the game with all summer. My breakfast on pretty much a daily basis, really kind of unpacking the meaning of it all. And the truth is that in September, when my celebrity friends come back from the Hamptons, probably not going to see much of them. So I like to think of it as like a, Sandy and Danny in Greece, like that one great summer they had before they went back to school. And, Sandy was kind of like too uncool to be seen in public with Danny. Although, of course, that movie had a really terrific ending because she just changed everything about herself. And, he was willing to accept her. Great message. Similar, by the way, one of the great love movies of all time is Little Mermaid. This is a woman who loved a guy so much that she was willing to split her legs open and give her voice away to be with him. I wish all young girls would learn about that kind of love. That's number one. Number two, take advantage of things that aren't going to be available to you in the fall. I'm going to an outdoor movie this week. I'm a huge film buff. Love, the classics. And, this week, Brooklyn Bridge Park, they're playing Sharknado. And that's one I wouldn't miss, Tara Reid, one of the great underestimated actresses of our time. Huge range. She can play kind of like a little slutty. She can also play super slutty. And, she really, whatever she's doing, she goes for it. And finally, take advantage, have the energy you need to be appreciating summer, I want to make sure you're eating protein all day.